Hello and welcome to the third edition of the Meyer Memos. Today is September 13th, 2019. Bus seating, it's our last day. It's Monday, September 16th for the brown and green bus. We'll start at 1:45 in the lunchroom. We will call all the buses. If students ride two different buses, please send them both. Thank you. Staff meeting, it's Tuesday, September 17th, 8 o'clock. We are going to have them in grade 3 rooms. The agenda are the three component meetings. We'll have one in instruction in one meeting, learning supports in another, and the PBIS in the third. We'll come down there, we'll clarify which room is which meeting. We have an ISST meeting on Wednesday, September 18th at 8:05 in room 308. It's picture day Thursday, September 19th at 9:15 starting in the lunchroom. Heritage Day Parade is taking place Saturday, September 21st. If you're interested, please show up at 10 o'clock. Thank you in advance. Conferences go live on Friday, September 26th. Be sure to set up your classes. And then BAS submissions are due Friday, September 27th, the end of the day in Infinite Campus. So I'm just going to keep reminding you because we do not want to miss this. DDAC, or CC representative, will be again Jill Wilsey. Thank you, Jill. She will meet 6 times throughout the year. We have a new special ed lead. Caitlin Moody will be replacing Sarah Becker. Special ed requests by families will still go to Sarah. And Caitlin and Sarah will continue to co-lead ISST. Employee emergency information. Leanne placed a card in your mailbox. Please return it to her ASAP. Used in case a staff member has a crisis at school. Write on the back of the card any medications that you may be taking, and then let the office know if you need one or didn't get one. This is really important in case someone has a situation at school and we know what to do based on your medications and who to call. Attendance. Again, take attendance at 9:08 and not earlier. We were discussing this at our BLT today, but I was talking with the attendance people and we're still struggling with it. So we're going to discuss this at Learning Supports meeting next week. Also, please continue to use the orange slip from Lori if they're late. If you have a student in your attendance but not here, mark them absent and write it in comments, not at Oli. The important thing is if you have kids there, mark them present. If you don't, mark them absent. We're still having people miss kids. We can't have that happen. Be very careful that you mark students here if they're here and not if they're not. Attendance process. Carol Hauer is completing attendance in place of the nurse, which is Leanne. That's the process that the nurse has always done it, but right now Carol Hauer is doing it. She's checking voicemails and communicating with Leanne if there's any things about kids being sick. And then we're going to revisit this process after next week. Lunchroom, we're short pair help. I keep bringing this up. Demonstrate lunchroom protocol where trash goes, because we can't assume. New students need demonstrations. Teachers need to be on time. Student safety is a priority. It's going very well, and I thank you for your efforts. I just keep saying this because we get busy, but I can't tell you enough. It's really important that you're on time, and you have done that. So thank you for all of your efforts. Media Center classroom book checkout schedule will begin on September 23rd. Like 1 or 2 classes may have done it, but we're going to wait until September 23rd because we're organizing and prioritizing needs. There'll be more information to come. So each week, I'm going to probably pass out a strategy from our Sparks and instructional strategy. And this one's called the philosophical chairs. It's similar to a debate. Basically, it's a central statement is presented to the students. Those who agree with the central statement sit on one side and the others sit on the other. Teacher remains in the middle of the room as the moderator. Someone on the side of the classroom agrees. The central statement begins the discussion. Next, someone from the other side will respond to the argument, so it goes back and forth. In addition to speaking in the discussion, students may express their opinions by moving from one side to the other. Students may move back and forth throughout the discussion at any time. A final reflection at the end allows students to process the discussion and showcase their new learning. This is really cool. I've seen this done in classes, and it's a powerful thing because kids get excited about it. They feel valued, and it teaches them how to rationalize and how to stick up for something they believe in. There's going to be a link to a packet about this strategy in the email that as you saw that I sent this memo. Learning supports. ISST link, just so you know, here's the link, right? You've seen this in the past. Sarah Becker said to be sure to make a copy, complete the highlighted questions, and then share it with Sarah. So let's first start off with making a copy so you have your own. Answer these questions and then send it to her so she knows. Okay? Any questions? Let myself or Sarah know and we can clarify some things. Oops. Volunteer connection. We only have one teacher has requested a volunteer. We sent out info and attachment in an email, so if you're interested, please look into it. Sue Martell would love to have people come and volunteer in our school. Also, we have a few JAG Corps kids coming through the ranks. I'm going to be sending that out again. There's another one that just asked. These kids are former OLE students, and they really look forward to it. So if you can help them out, that would be awesome. With that, I thank you for another great week, and have a wonderful weekend.